Firstly, sorry this is so late. My car popped a flat, ran over a nail, and then it was like... Luckily, we live really close by a tar place. Yeah, I'm originally from Oklahoma. We went to a tire place, and we replaced all 4 tires. Thing friggin' expensive. You don't think rubber's that expensive until you actually try to buy it, and you're like, wait, what? That's the price of rubber? Like, what, did you give, like, daily pedicures to the rubber trees or something? Like, what's the cost? Why is the... Anyway, I'm happy, though, because now the tires are all shiny and fresh. You know when you get new tires and they're, like, the purest black? It's so satisfying. I'm sorry, this isn't related to Digimon. I promised you we would come back with a Digimon-related Digimon vlog. And guess what? We're under the 10,000 mark. We've gone over 80,000... Wait, 8,000 steps so far. Went down to the exercise room with Lily and did a bunch of stuff. And also, we got a new recruit. We have Tentomon. But not only that, we also got Patamon. We have every single Digimon as far as I can tell. In the re-release, the 15th anniversary version of this Digivice, there were a few other characters you can get, and some claim that you can even get that with the 1999 ones, like you can get Vmon or whatever. I don't know if it's possible. There's actually a lot of misinformation being spread, like people being like, I'm gonna help the world and put some Digimon information out there, and then they don't do much Googling and they accidentally end up presenting 15th anniversary Digivice information as 1999 Digivice information. It's why on the very first episode of this vlog, I said, you could put it next to cell phones and it'll do crazy cool stuff. Like, not that you're not enough, Digivice. Not that you're not doing enough, Patamon. Just, you know, it's frustrating. So as far as I can tell, these are the only ones we can get. Supposedly we could connect this to a Digimon analyzer. I don't know if that is around the same time that this was released, then maybe it's a thing, but I don't have that, so there's no way I can get, like, Vidramon or whatever. It's just not gonna... I don't think it's gonna happen. But it's kind of sad because we still have 2.5 maps to go, and if we've got every Digimon, then what am I looking forward to with every map area we go to? You know, like what's? I do want to say that they said there were like some boss Digimon that eventually you fight, and then you straight up just get to have them in your crew. They don't digivolve; they're just as they are, or something like that. Again, who knows if that's 15th anniversary or the one's in 1999 one? I don't know. I will tell you this though. This thing tries to be complicated, I think. I think they tried to put code into this thing to try to make it to where it can tell like when you're stopping, because, okay, so this is what always happens. I walk downstairs, I walk to my car, you know, just walking, whatever, and I feel like it's coded to read steady steps, and then when it slows down and stops, it goes, okay, they must be at a good time. Throw the bad guy at him! And then all of a sudden it's like, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, because it'll happen after like 40 steps if I do that. Like sometimes it's just like it'll fill its quota. Like it's I don't know. It could just be coincidence, but I go to the store, right, yesterday, just go for a little walk down to the store, and I go up there, I get my stuff, everything's good. I just did a battle right outside the store, right? So I'm like, yeah, it won't be weird. I go to put up like the one thing I went to buy, I put it on the counter, and immediately, because I stopped walking, right? And I'm like, oh my god, like I'm a weeb, but I try not to be too public about it, you know? It's just like, why go around and flaunt it? I don't want to, it's just, I don't like talking to people about stuff, because then they judge me, and that's on me, you know? It's not on Digimon or anyone else that likes the stuff. That's on me, but still, she's like, what is that? And I'm like, it's a pedometer, you know? And I kind of shake it. She's like, so it just counts your steps? I'm just like, yeah. She's like, right on. Bless her heart. She was trying to play it cool and be supportive. In another world, she could have been my black aunt. And this has happened pretty much every time I've gone to a store. Every time I go somewhere, every time I get out of the car, I'm walking to go pick up Lily from school, and there's a guy walking by me talking, and all of a sudden, just very inopportune times. Like when I'm just jogging or exercising, it happens at a fairly spaced out rate, but I don't know what they were trying to do with this thing. It's just weird. Family chi. It's time to marry them away and get that pure mame family that I've been avoiding all this time because I don't like mame chi. You know, like whatever, they're cool, but please. Mimichi is better. I'm sorry to keep, like, repeating like a record how much I dislike. That's not Chantochi. Chantochi is Mamichi's sister. Or, you know, it's the one that is his sister. It's not weird. Look, it's just, you know, he's got a type, I guess. Look, it's not my job to analyze every Tamagotchi's choice in love. Please don't be Sunny-chi. Why do I get this feeling it's gonna be Zucchini-chi? Is that Love Zucchini-chi? Oh, come on, man. We only got one more shot at this. One more chance to get Chantochi, otherwise we're out of luck. Yeah. Grandma's like, okay, I know what you like. You like this. No! I don't want a tater tot with a bow on her head. Oh, I mean, like, not Mamachi, but I like, in real life, I could totally go for that. God dang it, I would take tater tots in any form. We got a lot of money. I totally wanted to buy that dresser that makes, what's-her-face turn into Makiko. It's a crapshoot. Who knows when you're gonna actually get the shop you want. Oh, this is the one, I think. There it is. We gotta buy that. And then, once, the next generation, when we have our crew together on the smart track, 0 to 30% bonding, if we're lucky, we'll get both of them, and we'll be able to turn them into Kuromamichi and Makiko at the same time. And then I think we're done with the family tree, you know? The family tree has been really fun and enjoyable, but I've been thinking about it now that I've been watching Lily play with hers, the V2, and it's just so much harder. The family tree, it made me realize, it made me recall that the family tree is actually really easy. You don't have to worry about training. You don't have to worry about whether or not your Tamagotchi is going to turn into a bad one. All that matters is bonding, which is easy to artificially increase or lower. It's I feel like with the V2, you definitely got that, like, people are going to know if you didn't do a good job because then you get the poop Tamagotchi. I feel bad because there's some poop Tamagotchis whose designs are just amazing and I love them, but they're the poop Tamagotchis. What can you do? I don't know. I guess the family tree just kind of fit with my lifestyle. Family tree is really good if you have more responsibilities than you used to, or if you just don't, or if you just in general have a lot of responsibilities. Family tree is a good option if you're not wanting to commit so much time to it. Again, I mean, you can play with the other Tamagotchis, and they're still fun and good, and they're not super hard. It's just, if you don't take the perfect care of the Tamagotchi, you're not going to get the best one. But if you don't care about that kind of thing, go for it, I guess. But yeah, I'm ready to move on after the next generation or so. So let's enjoy the time that we have left with our tiny Tamas before we go on to, I don't know, the music star or something like that. That's all for today. Thanks for coming by, and have a good one!